Hey guys, welcome back to Film Title. Today we'll talk about the insane moments on My Feet Are Killing Me. Let's head into it. Number 1. Stacy. Let me introduce you to Stacy. Her feet are almost, if not fully, killing her. In the above exclusive sneak peek, Stacy consults with My Feet Are Killing Me's Dr. Ebony Vincent to help treat a life-threatening scar on her foot that nearly killed her due to infection. In the exclusive sneak peek, Dr. Ebony says, "I have never seen anything like this before." She's not sure what she's dealing with yet, but she gets down to business, inspecting the tiny egg-sized lump. She now wants to extract the growth and perform an amnion skin graft, which is a skin graft made of stem cells. Stacy has been dealing with a keloid scar for the past 20 years. If this doesn't work, I don't know how long until this open wound could kill me, Stacy says. My Feet Are Killing Me also stars Dr. Brad Schaefer and follows the two podiatrists as they work to treat extreme and rare foot conditions. It was clear, following the debut of Dr. Pimple Popper, that our audience was craving an even more powerful and heartwarming stories of medical transformation. Howard Lee, president and general manager of TLC, said in a statement, "With My Feet Are Killing Me, we're hoping that audiences can fall in love with Dr. Ebony and Dr. Brad, who are both specialists in their fields and incredibly caring caregivers to their helpless patients." As with all TLC's famous medical shows, we take viewers on an emotional roller coaster ride that lead to uplifting conclusions. Number 2. Russell. Despite being under quarantine, Dr. Ebony has been able to assist many of her patients. She caught up with Russell on October 22nd, and he revealed that he was born with webbed and club feet. He also mentions that his feet were split along the center. Russell's feet felt like they were falling apart as the crisis worsened. Russell confessed that the health of his foot has deteriorated over time and that the agony is excruciating. Dr. Ebony was interested whether any of the physicians had informed him that he had ectrodactyly, a deformity of the toes and fingers. None of the physicians had given Russell the diagnosis, he confessed. He went on to say that he was brought to a hospital as soon as he was born in the hopes of having his foot fixed. Russell claimed that he was in the hospital. His feet were wired. Russell's situation was made worse when he disclosed he had an additional toe growing under his other toes. Russell then requested the physicians if they might amputate the toe because it was uncomfortable to walk because he was putting pressure on it. They were fortunate enough to be able to do so. His concerns, however, were not yet over. Dr. Ebony asked him to point out the portion of his body that pained the most. Russell stated that the pressure was felt at his webbed toes and that he wished it would go away. Dr. Ebony noted Russell had a bunion on both feet at the same time. "There were moments when it hurt," he said. Dr. Ebony Vincent stated that she would initially focus on eliminating the bunion because it will soon become a source of his pain. The most difficult part for her was ensuring that once the bunion was removed, she was able to reattach the two bones. Russell's toe was similarly clubbed, so she understood it would be difficult to keep the bone from growing in the wrong way. She proposed that the bones to the big toe be fused to ensure that there is no long-term damage. Number 3. Michelle Caputo. Michelle Caputo of My Feet Are Killing Me has died, which is a sad turn of events. She was a patient of Dr. Brad Schaefer. She had signed up for the show in order to get a hammer toe repaired. She had described her unbearable pain as ugly when addressing a bony lump on her foot. She admitted that it began to affect her when she was 4 years old. According to Meow.com, all she ever wanted to do was paint her nails, dress up, and walk around her neighborhood without fear of being judged. Michelle Caputo of My Feet Are Killing Me, on the other hand, has died in a horrific sequence of events. After the episode aired, TLC paid a touching tribute to the late patient. Many fans were perplexed and saddened by the ending, and her homage, as well as her untimely death. The cause of her death was not reported, which surprised many people. Many people had been looking online for Michelle Caputo's obituary in order to discover the cause of her death. One netizen commented on TLC's Facebook post about the episode saying, "So sad she passed away. She was overjoyed. I discovered an obituary that mentioned cancer." Her disappearance, however, remains a mystery to viewers because there has been no clarification on the cause of her death. Michelle's son, Nick, had previously created a GoFundMe page for his mother, named Michelle Caputo Cremation Expenses. So far, the page has raised $3,245 in donations. Here's how netizens reacted to Michelle Caputo's shocking death. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.